Are you trusting your summer comfort to Puxatawny Phil? While historically Phil is only 35% accurate, Premier 100% knows summer's on the way. Get $2,000 off a new HVAC unit when you buy select High Seer energy efficient units from Premier Heating and Air. Join the Premier Club for $99 and get a free Wi-Fi thermostat. Club membership includes 20% off repairs, priority booking, annual cleaning and inspection. Call today and learn more about club benefits. Call 478-300-2633 or log on to premierishere.com. Experience a Premier difference today. A locally owned and operated company.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome you out to the GHSA playoffs right here on TV 35, brought to you by GHSA and TV 35. We're coming to you live from East Lawrence High School, and let's meet the starting lineup. And we are just about geared up and ready to go here from the east side. You meet the starting five there. 2 seniors, 2 juniors, and a freshman. Dariana Mitchell being that lone freshman. And it is the Sweet 16 here tonight. You got the visiting Brantley County Herons from southeast Georgia. About a 2.5-ish hour drive for them from Brantley County High School. Friday night tip-off, second round of the playoffs. Here we go, Deanna Lothar, who had a monster of a game in round 1 for the tip. Early steal there for the freshman, Gary. Here we go, the senior, Jamiria Bing, now has the rock. 2-3 zone look for the Herons. Looking for that pass to the monster, Deanna Lothar. Gets it done just as she did in round 1. Deanna had a game, I'm telling you, 19 points, 16 rebounds, 5 steals, and a couple of blocks in round 1 Tuesday against Dade County. And I'm happy to be back with you here tonight against Brantley County. The Herons, they missed that one. Rebound going the other way. And here we go to the free throw stripe. And in that first round game, there was a plenty of trips to the free throw line, and hopefully we took a couple of practice days and sharpened that up. Z. Robinson, the junior, will be at the line. No good on the first. It's the Battle of the Birds here tonight. Your Falcons take on the Herons out of Brantley County. Second shot will fall, making an early 3-0 lead here for the Falcons. East will drop back defensively. Man-to-man, woman-to-woman, whichever you prefer, is the defense. Scroll, yeah, credit with a steal. Bad pass there off the foot of Deanna. And, oh, going to get her with a travel. Picks up that dribble just a little too early there. And now we're ready. We're going to meet them with a little press. Trying to catch them off guard, and it looks like we got them a little dazed and confused. Going to try to dribble her way out of it, and whistle blown over there near the coach. I believe it was 10 seconds behind half court, and great first press there, first full court press for the Lady Falcons. Back up top to Bing. She's the dead eye out there. You got to watch out for her, but she's also got the court vision, the IQ to find her senior teammate, Deanna, down there for the bucket. 5-0, 6.5 to go here in the first quarter. Falcons up top. 3 ball for the Brantley County Herons, and that one looked wild. Rebound, look at Gary. Fight for that board, and a timeout called by the East Lawrence Lady Falcons. We will take it with them. Ladies and gentlemen, Sweet 16 right here on TV 35. East Lawrence Lady Falcons up 5-0 early Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Now's the time to get a great deal on the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available or save up to $2,500.
Products you can count on, a name you can trust. That's Midstate Tractor and Equipment.
Hey, it's Stephanie again here at Shamrock Honda Kawasaki CF Motos, and I wanted to tell you about our CF Moto 4x4s. Perfect to get you in the deer stand or in your deer blind, and excellent once you kill that big buck to get it out of the woods. We have them in a variety of colors, including camouflage, emerald green, and reds. Come see us today for our full lineup of CF Moto 4x4s at 106 Savannah Avenue, East Dublin, Georgia. 478-272-4563.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. 5-0. You see it on your screen. It's 5-0 right now. 6 minutes, 15 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Brantley County hasn't settled in for sure, and the Falcons have taken advantage of some good opportunities. There have been some mistakes like the one you see there, but the press on defense for us has been working, and we've come away with a couple of big steals even past that half-court line as well. And that defense, look at Jamiria Bing. That'll get that student section fired up over there. Z Robinson will secure it, and let's go to work. Z inside with the right hand, falling away. Falcons trying to get off to an early start. And foul called, and already 2 fouls for the Herons. Thought that may have been a shooting foul. They're going to say it's on the floor. Falcons will get another chance at it. They're going to decide that Jamiria should throw this one in, and it'll be a side out. 4 spread across the court, but Z will go up top to secure it. Kick back to Jamiria. Like I said, sharp shooter. Z kick to DeAndrea. Look at the ball movement so far tonight from the Falcons. Sets up Jamiria. 3, always a good sign. No good. Rebound. Is that Gary? It is, and the bucket is good. I mean, I am always going to feel good with the Jamiria Bing 3, particularly when Garyana Mitchell is down there in the paint. How about the press now, starting off strong for the Falcons. Foul called there against Garyana Mitchell. Brantley County 21-7 coming into tonight. Part of a very strong region. 3 teams in their region with 20 wins, including Brantley County, and 1 ended the regular season with 19. 4 teams over 19 wins in that region. Jamiria will push the pace here. Floater with the right. Just short. Offensive board is good. I believe Jamiria got her own board there. 9-0, and the Falcons are in the full court press. What a start for these East Lawrence Lady Falcons. Pump fake dribble with the left, deflected and stolen. And Z will bring us back the other way. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Falcons so far blanking the Herons. There's a steal for them. Can they handle this East Lawrence pressure? So far, no look. They reverse the floor, and that'll fire up this Heron crowd. A midi for their first points of the game, no good. Offensive board and a foul. Offensive foul, loose ball foul on the rebound. Jamiria Bing on the inbound. She's got a bucket or 2 so far early, and she had a big game the other night, and she is looking for another one here tonight, as are these Lady Falcons, as it is the Sweet 16 destiny looking to be fulfilled here tonight. Stay with us. You're watching the game of the week right here on TV 35. GHSA playoffs round 2. Lady Falcons looking for a big win. First quarter. Stay with us.
Hi, I'm Tom Dominy. Here at W. Nelson, we pride ourselves on providing the industry's highest quality products at the most competitive pricing. We are a full-service wholesaler specializing in plumbing, irrigation, and industrial products. With a staff that collectively offers more than 50 years of expertise, our team knows your industry, and we can answer your questions and help you get the parts and equipment you need. From Moen to Renee, we carry the plumbing, irrigation, and industrial products you need from the brands you trust. We also carry a great lineup of Milwaukee tools. At Dublin with Nelson, our goal is the long-term success of your business. We achieve that goal with a simple commitment, doing things right, one customer at a time. If you have a question, or if you're looking for a hard-to-find part, give us a call. Our experts are ready to help. Order online, give us a call, or come by at 507 Airport Road in Dublin. We're committed to building long-term relationships with our customers by earning your business every day.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota equipment. As the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S., they offer the versatility and reliability to get the job done right all year round. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available or save up to $4,000.
Products you can count on, a name you can trust. That's Midstate Tractor and Equipment.
Welcome you back after that timeout. It's Falcon ball. Again, 9-0 right now, 9-0 with 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Brantley County not scored. East Lawrence Lady Falcons up, having success both sides of the ball. All that chemistry shining, and how about Jamiria 3? If those start falling, they're going to be in trouble, but if we keep getting offensive boards, they're in trouble anyways. Foul called against Deanna Lothar, and she will head to the stripe. Deanna had plenty of trips to the stripe the other night. First is good. Net doesn't even move on that one. Falcons looking to defend the home court here in the playoffs. This is their second game with home court advantage. Trying to feed off of this crowd here tonight. Deanna knocks them both down. Great work there from Miss Lothar. A sub for the Herons, and so far, other than a few mental mistakes or errors, halfway through this first quarter, it's everything Coach Lothar could hope for, I'm sure. Get her to pick up her dribble. She's got to make a cross-the-court pass, and that's going to lead to another turnover. The press is working. If they can't figure it out, we're going to keep it going. 3.5 to go here in the first quarter. Falcons still blanking the Herons. And how about Jamiria? Can she get it started? Yes! The senior from way downtown knocks it down. Jamiria Bing for 3. A steal. Deanna finds Jamiria. Have a quarter, young ma'am. How about it? Jamiria Bing with about 5 points in about 15 seconds. She's so good at those runs. And here we go. Dariana Mitchell will head to the line. The Falcons look like the Falcons here tonight. 16-0 with 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter, man. It's a Sweet 16, mind you. Against a 21-7 Brantley County Herons. And Gary's going to get them free throws right. I believe we saw her do that in round 1. She's going to get that jumper right. If Gary, again, Garyana at the line, she's a freshman. Let Gary mess around and get that jumper going, and I would say about every college in the country is going to have to take interest. The second, come on now, there it is. 17 Rock, dribbles through some defenders, but how about the senior Jamiria Bing? Garyana, the bucket. Ladies and gentlemen, 19-0, under 3 to go. Dazed and confused are the Herons. Big and mighty are the Lady Falcons, and another steal. How about another bucket? Gary, oh my goodness. Changes directions, misses the layup. Offensive board for Deanna. And we'll head back to the stripe, looking to make it 20-0 here. What a start for these Falcons. I do want to emphasize again, Deanna had that huge game, round 1. 19 points, 16 rebounds. That's a double-double. And I talked about she had several trips to the stripe in round 1. Well, she has been lights out from it here in the lights out from that stripe here in the Sweet 16. Second shot from Miss Lothar. Off the front of the rim and in. 21-0. 21-0. Say it again. Can they get their first bucket? Good move and too much sauce. What is going on here for the Herons? Guys, I'm on their side, so I will not say anything derogatory, I promise. I'm not a troublemaker, but they are struggling to find their footing. DeAndrea kicking around the horn. How about Jamiria? What a pass! Gary can't finish, but Deanna will. Get an offensive rebound. Two minutes and 10 seconds to go. They're going to say that one was out on the Falcons. And we certainly don't want to count our chickens before they hatch or count our Falcons before they fly. But Gary is going to fly here and head to the stripe. Falcons already in the bonus, mind you. That will reset in the second quarter, but we still got 2 minutes left in the first. I suspect we'll probably take advantage of it here for a minute. Now this is a good shot there from Gary, and what I was about to say is, once again, I'm on this Brantley County side and a swarm of parents of the Herons. It's pretty quiet over here. I think they're pretty shocked about what they're seeing. But as I've said, I have full faith and confidence in this Lady Falcon team that they are complete, meaning I don't know what this team lacks. And when they put it together, these are the kind of performances I expect. Yes, I understand it's the first quarter. Queen Washington will check in, and Gary will take a seat here for the final 2 minutes of the first quarter. Foul called there against the Falcons. Good dribbling there for the Herons. And I won't even say, the game's written away, but I will say, what a start right now. 23-0. You don't even have to you don't have to cut anything up for a highlight reel. This quarter is the highlight reel. That's the kind of ball the Lady Falcons play, man. There's the highlights on defense that convert to offense. We're all over the place on defense, man, in the best way possible. That shot. There it is. First points of the game for the Herons. And they find their way onto the board. Inside with the right, no good. And they're going to say Falcon ball. So the shutout is out, but it's a 20-point lead right now with 1:22 to go here in the first quarter. Jamiria is going to go long and find her teammate with the float. No good. Got a couple of new subs in there. Queen going to kick it to Deanna. Deanna nearly an and one opportunity, but she'll head to the stripe. Try to spot those new subs in there for us. What a start. Giving the fans what they paid for. Deanna once again at the stripe. So I see Maya Smith is in the game. Queen Washington, as I mentioned, and Z is also still in there. Second and final shot on this trip to the line for Deanna. Nearly a lane violation there for Brantley. She kept her footing, but Deanna knocks it down. Can they break the press? Can these new subs for the east side put that press where they want it? Apply the pressure where it's needed. And we can. Queen with the interception. Picks up her dribble, finds the senior. Deanna hasn't taken a rest this quarter. Floater just shy of the basket. Rebound there for the Herons. This is Sweet 16 basketball, baby. We do what we do out here, man. We do what we do. Why not us? Deep three. They have hit one earlier, not on this trip. 30 seconds left to go in the quarter. 24-3 in the Sweet 16. The Lady Falcons let us mess around and get hot. 3-ball, Jamiria. No good, just off. Long rebound, 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Kick, Jamiria, she'll try it again. This time it's good. You can't give her the same shot twice. Jamiria Bing knocks it down. 27-3 after 1 quarter. Are you kidding me? It's a standing ovation in the East Lawrence High School gymnasium right now. Your Falcons are up 24 after 1. 27-3. East Lawrence Lady Falcons make a pretty big statement here in the start of the Sweet 16. Destiny coming soon, perhaps. 27-3. East Lawrence Lady Falcons on top. Stay with us. You're watching the Sweet 16 right here on TV 35.
Thanks, fellas.
Business in the front, party in the back. The all-new Kawasaki Ridge.
Summertime is the time to ride. Come into Shamrock Honda Kawasaki CF Moto and see our full lineup of Kawasaki side-by-sides.
Allen's Heating and Cooling is your licensed Amana equipment dealer. Trust Allen's Heating and Cooling to install and service your heating and cooling unit. Allen services all brands, and with the purchase of a new Amana, offers a lifetime compressor warranty. Call Sean Clark or any of his friendly staff at Allen's Heating and Cooling, your Amana dealer. Amana lasts and lasts and lasts.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you back to East Lawrence High School. It's the Sweet 16 presented by GHSA and TV 35. You're watching the game of the week right here on TV 35. And are we excited? Are we amped up after that performance in the first quarter? Yes, we certainly are. A huge win over Dade County in round 1, and so far, I don't know if it's according to script, but it's according to my script. The script I had said, yeah, Lady Falcons handle business, and yeah, that we're gonna do just that. So thus far, and man, are we just clicking on all cylinders tonight? Brantley County beat Central in round 1. Now remember, this is a Central team that played us close twice. Now, albeit both times this month, February, when we played Central, it was unique circumstances both occasions. Here's Brantley, maybe their second bucket of the game. They get it. But they beat Central. Brantley County did, 58-46. Now, when we played Central on the 10th of February, we won by 3. And then on the 19th, we won by 10. Now, remember, we were missing starters, and, of course, there was the big fight fiasco nonsense on the 10th. But I'm just saying, Brantley County is a good basketball team, but the Falcons are just falconing right now. The Lady Falcons, we are just complete. We're just complete. Still applying that pressure. And, hey, there they go. They break it. Kick. They hit a 3 in the first quarter, and no good there. Offensive board for them. And, hey, maybe they get a little momentum going. Knock it down. The Herons with a couple of buckets to start our second quarter. Jamiria Bing handling the ball right now. Gary back into the game after taking a breather there at the first quarter. Loses the ball there. And how about it? Heron faithful are fired up right now. A bit of a run for him, and this is a big shot. She is no good on that. Back rim. Falcons will save it. DeAndrea did. I don't believe my camera caught that. Forgive me on that. But DeAndrea decides to save it, and we'll start up the offense. Jamiria Bing. Bounce pass to Gary. 20 seconds on the shot clock. No rush right now by the Lady Falcons. Still an ill-advised mistake there. Maya Smith unable to haul in that tough pass there from Deanna. The EL hype man is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, sir. Give us something. A bit of a late appearance for him, but he's ready. There he is. Go ahead, Bobby. And the game will continue now. Got to be his biggest fan, along with all of our faithful viewers. And Brantley, oh, good move and a bucket. Forgive me, not a good shot on it there. I got distracted by Bobby, the hype man. 5.5 to go, though. And hey, 27-9. Certainly their longest run of the game. Jamiria sails one. Falcons really want to regroup here and not let that first quarter be a flash in the pan. Pump fake bounce pass, and perhaps maybe they found a secret sauce to the press. To break in that press, maybe they did. If they finished that layup, they did. Jump ball and scoreboard points to Falcons, and it will be. Z, the junior, will handle the rock, try to pass it to the other junior, DeAndrea, and we lose it. What in the world is happening? It's like momentum is real, and it shifts. Must be contagious or something. And the other team's got to lose it for the other to have it, because all of a sudden these teams look completely different from what we saw in the first quarter. Brantley County right under the bucket, and a bucket. And a fantastic timeout call by the coach of the year for the region, Danielle Lothar. Get the girls settled down. Hey, settle down. Look, we still got a big lead here. Talk to them, coach, and while she does that, we're going to take a breather, stretch it out, and we'll be back with 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. You're watching the game of the week right here on TV 35. GHSA playoffs round 2, Sweet 16. East Lawrence Lady Falcons still up pretty big, 27-11. We'll be right back.
Strickland's Boots is locally owned and operated at our new location by Rodney and Martha Strickland, and where you'll always be greeted with a friendly smile. You'll find quality boots for safety, work, hunting, casual, or western. Choose from names like Rocky, Lacrosse, Danner, Georgia, Durango, Ariat, Double H, Wolverine, Twisted X, Thorogood, Dan Post, Laredo, Cat, Carhartt, and many more. You'll find boots for the whole family, from the little ones on up. You're always greeted like family and get fast, friendly service. Strickland sizes all new customers and tracks sales so future purchases can be as fast and simple as a phone call and pickup. Strickland's is where customer service really counts, and you'll feel like family when you leave. So stop by Strickland's Boots today at our new location, 1927 Highway 441 South in Dublin, and see why Strickland's Boots has been family owned and operated for over 50 years.
Progressive Rural Telephone Co-op offers a full range of communication products and services to its members in Lawrence County and surrounding areas. We take pride in being your total communications provider, and we work hard to provide quality services at the best prices. In addition to offering phone service, we provide high-speed internet and digital high-def TV. And we always strive to put our members first. Progressive Rural, your total communications company. Small enough to know you, large enough to serve you. ProgressiveTel.com. Call 478-984-4201 or stop by 890 Simpson Avenue in Rents. Progressive Rural Telephone Co-op.
All right, welcome you back. Important timeout called there by Coach Danielle Lothar. As Brantley County on a 9-0 run for some reason. Unbeknownst to me, I don't know. And, yeah, we're going to handle business. Like I said, good timeout. Z Robinson with a great dump-off pass inside. And a good move to create some space for that pass. And you can see Coach Lothar coaching up that press. Brantley, though, gets to the bucket. They've had a tough time getting shots to fall as well. They haven't had the best looks due to that Falcon defense, but that's a tough blow there for them. And they've had a couple of those. Kick, Jamiria, hot spot. And golly, won't fall for her. That one rolls around and out. break for the Herons. They're going to say it's a charge. Z Robinson handle the basketball. DeAndrea, the junior, working with the right hand. Back to the left. Falcons again, no rush after the huge first quarter. Jamiria, she going to let them fly, and I'm all for it. Once again, doesn't fall. Full court pressure, one-on-one for Deanna on defense, and she stuck with her all the way down the floor. That was some good ISO defense. Screen set up top. Falcons playing tight, and they get an open look. Off the cut, she'll make the floater off the backboard good. Under 3 to go. Your Lady Falcons up big. DeAndrea, what a pass there. Just flings it behind her back, which will eventually lead to a Heron foul. Two minutes, 45 seconds left to go here in the second quarter, and some Herons getting pretty upset with our hype man. And forgive me for laughing. (29-13). Woo! Bounces around 2 or 3 times and in. Falcons still applying pressure. Brantley had a little more success this quarter breaking it than they did in the first. Swinging it, corner 3 is air ball, sailed. DeAndrea secures it. Look at that. Look at that. Great work there from DeAndrea. Give me that rock. I love to see the use of those elbows there after the rebound. That's the way I was taught. Falcons get it past half. And Z Robinson will kick it to the corner. Deanna doing what she does. Not the best look there for you, but Deanna gets the offensive board and puts it in. And she'll decide to take the floater and get the and one. So kisses it off the glass and even picks up the and one. Well, Brantley has scored 14 this quarter. They are winning the point total this quarter. Quick math tells me it's 14-5 in favor of Brantley County. Now, the overall score 32-16 after one of the best quarters in Falcon history, I'd imagine. But Brantley County has answered the call here this quarter. Brantley County basketball. Kick to the left. She'll try the open look. Short. They have not had a great success out there. Only hit one, I believe. Got a girl open. Gonna kick it. And draws the foul. Great job getting open. We'll go to the line here. Third team foul this quarter for the Herons. And Alasia Wiggins, another freshman for this Falcons squad, will head to the stripe. Couple of freshmen involved on this team pretty regularly. Wiggins knocks it down. Minute 21 here to go in the first half. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the Sweet 16 right here on TV 35. Falcons are up 34-16. If they can win this one, then they'll have home court advantage one more time in that Elite Eight. And then after that, the playoffs will be played at a neutral site, including the Final Four and state championship, which that is the goal, whether it's stated or not. Fantastic block there from Jamiria Bing. All ball. Heron fans wanted a foul call. I didn't see it. 2-3 zone. Deanna gets her hands up, but an inbound pass is a good one, but she does not convert it. On the break, stolen by the Herons, but not before the Falcons take it back. Foul called against Brantley. So it'll be under the basket for Deanna. Jamiria, quick jumper, sails it. 40 seconds to go here in the half. Wild shot there. And shot clock will be turned off, and we've got a clean 30 seconds left. Falcons are just going to try to score it seems. Take the best shot available, and that's the best shot available when you got Jamiria Bing on the floor. 15 seconds. Brantley fans may start a riot over here. Let's see if I can get any on footage. 3-ball, air ball. 5 seconds. Falcons got to go. Can we get one at the buzzer here? And no, and DeAndrea will hit the deck. No whistle. That'll take us to halftime. A tale of two quarters there for the Lady Falcons. 27-3 after the first quarter, and Brantley County wins the second quarter to make it 34-16 as we head into the half. Big lead for the Lady Falcons right here in the Sweet 16. You're watching TV 35, the home of Lady Falcon basketball. We'll be right back. GHSA playoffs round 2.
With OFTC, we're choosing hands-on education to prepare us for a career. We're choosing little to no debt with affordable tuition and local campuses close to home. We're choosing smaller class sizes, a flexible learning environment, and instructors with real-life experience. With OFTC, we're choosing brighter futures. And with flexible class schedules, in-person and online class options, it's an easy choice. Now, it's your turn. What will you choose? Oconee Fall Line Technical College. Careers begin here.
Friendly Gus is fuel good food. Whether you're grabbing a quick cup of coffee on your way to work or filling up for a big road trip, Friendly Gus will be there to make sure you have what you need. And with over 20 locations, a Friendly Gus store is always nearby. So stop by Friendly Gus today. And don't forget to shop Cochran Brothers Cash and Carry for all your bulk item needs. Come by today and see why Friendly Gus has been serving Middle Georgia for over 100 years.
Fairview Fitness Center, open 24/7 with staffed hours available every day. Fairview Fitness Center, serving our community for over 30 years. Push your fitness further with our gym facilities, fitness classes, freestyle areas, and more. Join today and see the benefits of a healthy life. All new members are provided with a complete health assessment upon request, and new members are provided with a fitness orientation to familiarize themselves with exercise equipment, all by one of our staff exercise physiologists. For more information, call 353-1900. Visit us at 200 Industrial Boulevard behind Fairview Hospital or log on to fairviewfitness.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome you back. Second half of action right now from East Lawrence High School. We welcome you back again. A tale of two quarters there in the first half. The first quarter, the East Lawrence Falcons complete domination. And in the second, Brantley County handled us well. So, again, it's going to be an uphill battle for the Herons, but can they do it? They showed in the second quarter they got a little fight in them. They got a little aggressiveness, a little tenacity about them, and they play very well as a team. So we'll see if they can piece it together enough to overcome this 34-16 lead that the Falcons hold. Then there you go. Good ball movement there, swatted away by DeAndrea. Falcons just had 7 points in the second quarter. While Brantley County had 13. Good board from Gary, man. Love that junk, man. Give me the ball. Here we go, inside, Z Robinson. Falcons will have an early trip to the line to start the second half. .706. Not even a minute gone from the third quarter. The Falcons will take a trip to the line. Z Robinson at the line. She misses that one. She was 2 for 4 from the stripe in the first half. Offensive rebound. Deanna, yeah. All right. Deanna doing what she does. 16 rebounds in the first round. And she may match that total here tonight. So good at just scooping up those offensive boards when we need them. Tight defense from DeAndrea. Brantley got a little space. She considers it, then hands it off. She'll go to work inside and lose it. They're going to say it's off of a Falcon. There's the inbound to the corner. She'll take it in, and just a little too much on it off the bank. Kick, 3-ball, Jamaria Bing. It won't fall. Rebound, Deanna. Not sure I've ever seen someone get as many offensive boards as she does. And she'll head to the stripe, which we've seen so many times in round 1 and round 2 of this Lady Falcon playoff run. In the first half tonight, she was 5 for 6. How about 6 of 7? Shout out to the youngins out there. She's 6 of 7 right now. 6-7, if you will. 6 of 7. Second attempt. Make her 7 of 8. 7 of 8. Is that funny? Man, Deanna, have a night, young lady. Overall in the first half, Deanna had, and that'll be Falcon ball. And I do want to state, while we're here, I do want to state this, as the Falcons are off to a pretty good start, 4-0 run right now to start this half. This is when, in round 1, that the Falcons really took over. It was 25-15 coming out of the second half. But going into the third quarter, there was pretty much no hope for Dade County. And can this third quarter be the same or a similar story as round 1? Can we go ahead and finish off this team here? Can we go ahead and finish off the Herons? Wide open Deanna there, and Jamaria, just a low pass or a tough pass to haul in there for Miss Deanna Lothar. And Gary pokes it away. Fantastic move. She'll head to the stripe. And early timeout called by, I believe, the Herons. You're watching the game of the week. Sweet 16 ball right here on TV 35. Lady Falcons up 38-16 in the third quarter. We'll be right back.
At Bank of Dudley, we're your community, your bank. And with 7 branches to serve you, there's a Bank of Dudley close by. And there's a familiar face close by. The same familiar faces that you've seen for many years. The same people that you've grown to trust. Because that's what community banking is all about. 7 branches, local people, local decisions, local banking. That's the Bank of Dudley, serving our community since 1905.
You ready to meet the latest addition to the family? The money you saved us with auto owners helped make it all possible.
It really is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Excuse me?
Third best thing. Third best thing.
Auto Owners offers discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance because they think the more you protect, the more you should save. That's simple human sense.
Ask Curry Maffett Insurance in Dublin and Augusta if auto owners make sense for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. After that timeout, it'll be Garyana Mitchell at the line. She has so much arch on that shot, but it goes. I mean, that thing gets high up there. It's probably out of frame. Let's see if it goes out of frame here. Oh, yeah, it did. Good box out there from the Herons, as that one is short. Long ball, no good. If they were hitting all their threes, they would be in much better shape. Goes without saying, I suppose, but all that to say they've shot a many of them and have only made that number I do not have, but off the top of my head, only one, which is probable. Z will handle the rock now. Falcons trying to extend their lengthy lead. Floda, short. How does she do it? Oh my gosh, she is always there. Oh my goodness. And they're gonna swing it around. They're found some remedy for breaking that press, but the Falcons just proved to be too quick, too agile right there. Still swatted away, even after the Herons get a little out in front of us. Set up a three, which is blocked. And offensive rebound and a foul called on Z Robinson. I don't recall Brantley County going to the line much at all in that first. Certainly winning the foul total count in the positive direction. We are the Falcons. You'll have to excuse my sniffle there. Z Robinson. Crossover, kick, open shot. DeAndrea, no, rolls around and out. And Falcons, offensive boards. Jamiria inside floater. Can we get it? Yes! Jamiria Bing, offensive board, and gets the spot. The floater goes. Trap is there, and the steal is there. How about Deanna Lothar? Kick, Garyana Mitchell! The steal, the offense, the defense leading to offense once again for the Lady Falcons. Steal again, that third quarter, east side different, baby. This is where we just take hold of the game and just take away any hope for a comeback from this other squad who decides to come on out to East Dublin. Interesting choice, because we all have choice in life. And today the Herons decided to play the Falcons. And our choices have consequences. Our choices always have consequences. Gary hits that one, and hey, maybe she's found something out from that free throw line during halftime. 46-17. She hits this one. It's a 30-point lead. No. Somehow Deanna doesn't get an offensive board. I say that because she always does. Falcon defense stands strong again. Passes deflected out of bounds. Inside, foul call. Another trip to the line for Brantley, and I am not sure who the winner of this game will play. I do know that we will still have home court advantage, and you got to come see this team. Like, do you see what's happening on the floor? This is a special team we have here. This is a special one. You want to come see these Lady Falcons. I've been telling people out and about in the community, I think this team's got a shot. I think we've got a real shot at it. Uh-oh, Deandra on the run. Still. And defense recovered somehow. I missed the call. Please forgive me. Brantley now on offense, moving it around the horn. They're down 29 to the mighty Falcons. Inside right-hand dribble, and we don't need those fouls, Gary. We don't need those fouls. Foul caught against Garyana Mitchell. First shot good. She'll go 1 for 2 there. Give Deanna another rebound. She takes it past half court and had Gary there. Let us mess around and start connecting on some of those. You'll be in big trouble, and you already are. Scoreboard indicator of that here in the Sweet 16. Stolen there by the Herons. And it's going to stay with Brantley County under the basket. Got a substitution coming in. Alasia Wiggins will check in. And Deanna will take a breather. Expectations will see the bench cleared out here tonight. And, man, that first quarter, that's going to end up being the story here tonight. Whoever's going to come in here next time's got to figure out how to not allow that to happen. Got to find a remedy for the press break, or for the press, I should say, before you get here and before the game starts. I mean, what a start for the Falcons, and have playing well here in the third as well. As Brantley, with under 3 to go here in the quarter, has only scored 2 points. Shot, no good. Rebound, Gary puts it on the floor. And loose ball. Awkward tie-up for the ball there. Gary's got it again, and whew, she hit the deck hard. Gary took a couple of odd falls there. She's got a pretty heavy limp as she goes to the line. Well, let's see if Coach Lothar decides to sub her out. Got a bit of a different group than you've seen most of the game here. Alasia Wiggins, Maya Smith, Jamiria Bing, Gary Mitchell, who nails that one. And Z Robinson are in the game, but Deanna's about to check back in, likely for Gary. 47-18 now. That one misses to the left. Gary's got a pretty shot. Just not always where she wants it to go. But I trust she'll figure that out. 2:20 in the third quarter. Chance for defense. Falcons move around defensively, do a good job recovering to what the offense shows. And one. Shot's going to go. Off the back of the rim, no good. They put the trap on. Let's go to work. Try to kick it with a right. Deanna saves it. Oh, my goodness. Player of the year in the region. Deanna Lothar saves it. Got a jumper. Is off the bank and in. Z Robinson with a field goal. Good. I believe her first of the game, but I could be wrong. She did not have one in the first half. She had free throws, no field goals. Pick set up top and loses her dribble, man. That's just frustrating there for the Herons. It certainly is, and I'm not sure what the mercy rule or the running clock rules are, but we're almost up 30. I don't know if it's a minimized clock when you go into the fourth quarter up 30. But, I mean, talk about the defensive performance. You got this team with only 20 points on the board, double dribble there, with only 20 points on the board with a minute 23 to go here in the third quarter. How about a kick? How about a three ball? Rolling around, no good. Rebound for the Herons. Kick, thinks about it, takes it with the left, reverses. She'll take the deep, deep three, and no good. Rebound by Z, does a great job handling the ball, wants to take it down. Kicks to Queen, and a jump ball. Scoreboard points Falcons, so it'll be Falcons under the basket. Deanna's going to come out here for the last 50 seconds of the third quarter. And Denia Rozier, the freshman, will check in. So you got a young group on the floor in there, or not our usual look. Z Robinson, the only starter on the floor right now. And it'll go to Z, who goes with the right off the glass, kisses it in, and good. Put some touch on it off the glass. 31-point lead now for the Lady Falcons. Deep three, way too hard. Offensive board is good. East Lawrence has just looked completely sound all night, all facets of the game. Nothing really looking rusty. I mean, that's quality right there from Z. She doesn't make the bucket, but she drives all the way down the floor through the traffic. She's not stopped. And then draws the foul, and, hey, we'll get 2 free throw shots out of this. Chance to put the Falcons back up 30, which, again, could be important if we're going to be playing with a running clock, things like that. Again, Brantley County 21-7, as that one is good by Z. Most of her points coming from the free throw line here tonight. Brantley County is a 21-7 basketball team coming into tonight with a win over Central in round 1. Brantley County is the 14 seed overall, and they're playing the 3-seeded East Lawrence Falcons here tonight, who are up 31 points on them in the Sweet 16 going into the fourth quarter. Very, very, very impressive performance tonight from your Lady Falcons. It is literally anything you could have wished for. You got 3 seconds here. Denia will get it stolen from her, but time will expire. And wow, as we head into the fourth quarter, the Lady Falcons 53, the Herons 22. East Lawrence Lady Falcons, huge, huge victory pending this fourth quarter. They have a big lead as we head into it. You're watching the Game of the Week Sweet 16 right now on TV 35. Lady Falcons in action for the fourth quarter. When we return, don't move a muscle, as my co-host often would say, Bryson Tapley. You're watching the Lady Falcons. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Tom Dominy. Here at W.Nelson, we pride ourselves on providing the industry's highest quality products at the most competitive pricing. We are a full-service wholesaler specializing in plumbing, irrigation, and industrial products. With a staff that collectively offers more than 50 years of expertise, our team knows your industry, and we can answer your questions and help you get the parts and equipment you need. From Moen to Renee, we carry the plumbing, irrigation, and industrial products you need from the brands you trust. We also carry a great lineup of Milwaukee tools. At W.Nelson, our goal is the long-term success of your business. We achieve that goal with a simple commitment, doing things right one customer at a time. If you have a question or if you're looking for a hard-to-find part, give us a call. Our experts are ready to help. Order online, give us a call, or come by at 507 Airport Road in Dublin. We're committed to building long-term relationships with our customers by earning your business every day.
Big game, big winner, big savings with Premier Heating and Air. Whether you're preparing for the biggest game of the year or the world's biggest winter competition, make sure your HVAC system is prepared as well. Get a $1,500 rebate and $400 system upgrade with the purchase of a new HVAC system from Premier Heating and Air. Experience a Premier difference today. Get a gas heat checkup with a free co-monitor for only $69. Heat pump checkup with the first pound of Freon if needed, only $69. Get a free second opinion or a free new unit estimate when you call Premier Heating and Air or log on to premierishere.com. Experience the Premier difference today. Locally owned and operated. Offer expires February 28, 2026.
Welcome you back to East Lawrence High School, and there will be a shortened clock with the 31-point lead here for the Lady Falcons. Just 6 minutes on the clock. You got a few starters in there for the Lady Falcons as they look to close this thing out. Actually, that is the starting group, minus Z. Robinson, and Denia Rozier is in there in her place. Kick, and Jamiria, oh man, that would have been crazy. Knocked out of her hands, and then she throws one up. She wants the foul. Jamiria talking to the official here. I love the way this young woman plays the game. She wants it. You can see it in the way she plays. Coach Lothar has stated, East Lawrence, we're a basketball school, and this is a culture-building performance that would go to that statement that, hey, we're a basketball school. And I mean, we know that East Lawrence is a basketball school, but a performance like this, the proof is here. I mean, goodness, Sweet 16 just blowout. So sound. I mean, the culture here in this program is just anything you could wish for. I mean, I've been able to witness this team practice, and there's just buy-in top to bottom. And, that can often be rare. Jamiria Bing knocks it down. And the timeout called by the Herons. The culture is strong here on the east side for this basketball team. We're going to stay with you through this one. 1 minute timeout here, but just want to talk about what kind of performance this was. I mean, guys, the Lady Falcons just absolutely had their way here tonight against the Herons. And they will advance on to the Elite Eight after this one. And I'm going to get you the dates on that before the night is over. Do not be concerned on that one. But the Falcons will advance to the Elite Eight, and I'll get you the date later. But what I want to say is you got to get in this gym. The girls deserve a packed house, man. Look at the way this team plays basketball. And tell me there should be nowhere to sit in here. Tell me it shouldn't be maximum capacity, and I don't understand that. Falcons are going to close it out here. 4 minutes, 47 seconds to go. Ball is inbounded here for the Herons. Pass inside, finishes the and one. And she'll head to the stripe. That was a pretty finish there. She'll have one shot. Look to convert the three-point play here. No good long. Whew. Very physical down there on that one, and another foul. So the quarterfinal round of the playoffs is going to be on March 3rd and March 4th. I assume that the Lady Falcons are going to play on March 3rd in this building. which is a Tuesday. So book it on your calendar. Next Tuesday, Elite 8 basketball inside of the Nest here, inside of East Lawrence High School Gymnasium. I just feel like we need to pack it out on Tuesday for a multitude of reasons, but the style of play, the way these girls play, they deserve it, man. They deserve the community backing. Deanna with the left finds Jamaria. Falcons going to pull it back out. Brantley got a fast break here. Deanna got in front of it, knocked it away. They'll head to the line. She will shoot 2. 55-25. Cuts the lead back to within 30. A little too hard on that. Queen was out of bounds. I feel like she was pushed a little bit there. Queen got it out of bounds over here. And timeout call, I think, by Coach Lothar here. She's going to take the full timeout. We got 4 minutes to go here in the game. Want to get some things right before we close it out. Ladies and gentlemen, Sweet 16 here. 55-26, East Lawrence Lady Falcons up 29 in the Sweet 16. Get your tail out of the house and come see these girls in the Elite 8. You're watching the game of the week right here on TV 35.
Hunting season is in, so come on down to Roach Farm and Garden. Tired of cold, wet, achy feet? Stop by Roach Farm and Garden and check out our supply of Georgia Boot, Ariat. We even carry Extra Tough. Wore out pants, overalls, hoodies, and vests. Replace them with Carhartts and Wrangler from Roach Farm and Garden. Almost every color in stock. Doesn't matter if your college team is winning or losing. Roach Farm and Garden has game day flags and concrete statues of your favorite team. Tailgating, camping, or cooking at home, Roach Farm and Garden has got you covered with Bayou Classic Fritters, Blackstone Pit Balls Griddles, and Traeger Pellet Grills. While you waiting on supper cooking, Roach Farm and Garden has outdoor gliders, chairs, and furniture in stock. All shrubs, all bushes, all fruit trees, they're marked down 30%. So hurry down to Roach Farm and Garden while supplies last. Deer season is in full swing. Roach Farm and Garden carries roasted corn, soybeans, flavored corn, ADM, FRM, Godfrey, and Double Down deer feed. We even got tower stands arriving daily. Don't forget your Voodoo at the register. Voodoo, it just makes sense. From the woods to your home and everything in between, Roach Farm and Garden has got you covered. 2 locations, Dublin and Wrightsville.
Hi, I'm Mike Anderson, the owner of Samson Steel Structures, and I want to personally thank you for helping make us the #1 independent dealer with steel buildings and structures. If you're in the market for a high quality, low price metal building, make sure you come see our beautiful display models at our 5-star dealership located at 2812 Highway 257, Dublin, Georgia. Whether you're looking for a barn, a garage, a barn dominium, or even a business or church, we have design specialists that will sit down with you, get to know you, take their time with you, and go over every need to make sure your building is just perfect for your property. We offer rent to own with no credit check, and depending on your location and with approved credit, we have lenders that will finance the concrete, the building, or both. Neither will require your home or your land for collateral. Just call one of our representatives for all your building needs. And if you want to get creative, we also have an online 3D builder where you can design your own building. And that is at our website, samsonsteelstructures.com. So when you think of the best, remember we are a 5-star company with A1 rating with the Better Business Bureau and members of our local Chamber of Commerce. We serve 17 states with free installation and the shortest lead times in the industry. Just call us, 478-205-5340. And don't forget, we're right next to City on a Hill. So drop by today. Once again, 2812 Highway 257, Dublin, Georgia.
Inbound for the Herons, and it leads to a quick 3, which is off wildly. They have not shot the ball well tonight at all. Lots of just bad misses. Tie up for the ball there. Maya Smith set to inbound it. Can Jamiria break this press single-handedly? They're going right where they want. We are going right where they want us to, and it leads to a bucket for them. Oh my gosh, what are we doing, guys? What are we doing? Look, I want to say first quarter was Falcon basketball, not a lot of mistakes. Since then, we have made the mistakes. Again, this game is still very much in hand, but we've made some mistakes in this game, and still we're up 55-28. I think there's just some things we can figure out that are going to even up the peak of the potential here of this basketball team. And I'm excited, man. And you got a week to practice before the Elite Eight, before the quarterfinals of the GHSA playoffs, and that's exciting. You got a week to look at this tape. Okay, what did we do wrong? You got a week to look at round one tape. Okay, what can we improve on? And put in that work at practice. Brantley County knocks it down. 3 minutes to go. 55-31. You see the scoreboard. And we'll find Deanna deep. Quarterback-like pass for Jamiria, who will get the ball back. On the floor foul. So some things have flipped here in the fourth quarter. Falcons have 4 team fouls and 1 team foul only for the Herons. That has not been happening. Here's the pass to Gariyama. Oh, good bounce pass, and there's the foul from the Herons. 2 shots for Deanna, who has shot very, very well from the free throw line tonight. She took a bit of contact there on that one. But let's see if she's not too banged up to knock these home. That one is cash money. She has been pretty lights out from the stripe tonight, which is huge, by the way, in the playoffs. You got to hit those free throws, man. Close games can a lot of times come down to free throws, and I suspect we'll see maybe some close games down the stretch. Blocked there. DeAndrea can't get it home. Searching for that bucket. I'm not sure she's had one tonight. Maybe we'll see her get one in this final 3 minutes. Brantley wild in the paint there with the ball. Look at Deanna, man. That is some good stuff. That is my ball. That is my rebound, and you are going to have to pry it from my hands, and you're just not going to do it. You're not going to take the ball from Deanna Lothar. Deanna's going to inbound here for the press. Got 3 up and 2 back. There's the inbound. Z's got space to work. She's out in front just a little bit quicker than those defenders. We'd love to finish that. Z with a steal there. Slows it up. Defender in her face now. That one's stolen. 2 minutes to go here in our game. Pass too hard, heads out of bounds. Timeout called by the Herons. Maybe our last one of the game. You got 2 minutes to go. It's 56-31. Right here from East Dublin. It's the game of the week on TV 35. GHSA Playoff Sweet 16. East Lawrence Lady Falcons about to head to the Elite Eight.
When someone says the word bank, what comes to mind? For most folks, it's probably money or loans. Maybe it's vaults. The problem is, these are all just things. And a bank is not a collection of things. A bank is a collection of stories. If you've been around long enough, you've heard one of us say, It pays to bank blue. The hero of our story is you. Every home bought, every business open, every dream secured has been your story. We've just had a front row seat, and we can't wait to see what you do next.
Since we were founded, the Houston Clinic has sought to provide the most advanced orthopedic services available to men, women, and children of all ages and all walks of life. And today, Dr. Gay and Dr. Richter continue the tradition of service in the Orange County communities. From our sports teams through every facet of this community, the Houston Clinic is not only proud to serve you, we deem it an honor. The Houston Clinic, 100 Medical Drive, Suite 400 in Dublin.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. 2 minutes to go here in the ball game. Brantley playing till the final whistle, and we still got the starters in there, so us as well. Starting 5 group is in there for the Lady Falcons. DeAndrea tries to avoid going back court, and she does. She'll kick. Z takes the end, jump stop. Jamaria Bing is money. Doing what she does so well. Knocks it down from 3. Deanna gets there on defense and comes away with the rebound. Just enough to distract or enough pressure to disrupt that shot. And one is not there, but Z will head back to the line. And we've got a new 5 checking in here to play the final minute 21 of this Sweet 16 game. It's so sweet, ain't it? A 20-point victory in the Sweet 16. That is pretty sweet. And she'll hit that first one, and the girls will check in. You got a new group in there. Z's going to come off as well. Layla Tanner is in. Micaiah Harris, freshman, is in the game. Micaiah Rozier, I believe, is in the game. Alasia Wiggins is in the game. And Kylie Kennedy is in the game. Also, Amari Kellum. One of those names, I think Nakia is not in the game. So forgive me on that, but I called 6 names. 5 of those 6 are in right now. A 30-point victory in the Sweet 16. Now, that's pretty sweet. Now, let's see if this group can get it done. Golly, man. We'll head to the free throw stripe. So many of those, and I'm thinking we've shot a lot more than Brantley has tonight. And I would say percentage-wise, we've shot better from the stripe as well. We also were under the basket a bit more, able to draw those fouls. As early in the game and most of the first half, we were in the bonus, felt like. And jump ball. 1 minute, 5 seconds to go. Long pass is a Heron is there. Nearly stolen. I love the hustle, man. I love the hustle out of that. Layla Tanner in a tie-up for the ball. .9 lead, and Layla will head to the line. Crowd's going to be ecstatic for this. The senior, Layla Tanner, getting some minutes here, and she'll head to the stripe as the Falcons are in the bonus. First shot for Layla, just too hard. Brantley will cheer as they make a substitution. Likely a senior subbing out for the last time would be my guess. I did not study up on Brantley's roster, and for that, you gotta forgive me. Layla Tanner, the senior, with a bucket. Gets the bucket and put it in the record book forever. Layla Tanner, a big contributor to this dominating performance in the Sweet 16 for the Lady Falcons. So Layla will have a point in her total. And let's get some of these other girls in there now. We've got some young girls in the game right now. Valuable experience for these girls right now. Let's move the rock around. We got 40 seconds to work. Let's go out on this one in a good note into the quarterfinals, ladies and gentlemen, which once again are going to be played at home. The quarterfinals are going to be here on Tuesday. I need to see you here. I need to see you in the building. There's no reason we shouldn't pack it out. Falcons can't convert on that. Alasia was trying to get it to Harris and couldn't connect. 3 ball for the Herons. No good. We've got 20 seconds. No telling how many possessions happen in 13 seconds now. Gets it to Layla. Layla is going to go to work. Get trapped there in the corner. Tie for the ball. I love that fight right there. Timeout called by coach. We're going to stay with you. What a game tonight for the Lady Falcons. Everything you could have asked for, and it was done. 27-3 after the first quarter of play. Of course, that's going to be the big story and a huge reason why this game was so dominant. But if I'm not the Lady Falcons and I'm coming in here to play the Lady Falcons, I'm studying that first quarter and seeing what I can fix. But I'm going to be honest, it's going to be hard to change it if I'm the opposing team, because this team is so sound, so complete, and I need to see a packed house for them in the quarterfinals. We got a home quarterfinal basketball game. This junk should be packed out. Tied for the ball, jump ball. It's going to be Heron basketball. Deep three as time expires. No good. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap on the that's a wrap on the Sweet 16, and the quarterfinals are going to be at home. You got to be here. The Lady Falcons, a dominating performance in the Sweet 16. The fans will send them to the locker room with a big win. 62-37 is the final. The East Lawrence Lady Falcons finish off the Brantley County Herons in the Sweet 16 in a dominating performance. You've been watching the Game of the Week right here on TV 35, brought to you by GHSA and TV 35. Thank you for tuning in, and please be here for the quarterfinals and tune in for the quarterfinals as we will be in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, headed to the Elite Eight for the back-to-back seasons. The East Lawrence Lady Falcons. Falcons fly. We'll see you for the quarterfinals.